got? What do you feel like they got on you that they shouldn't have on you? Because I feel like with them probably seeing you grow up, they just got like, you can't be you.
Yeah, man, it's a lot about that TV show, man, that got people confused. Because I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like a weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when them cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house. Yeah, yeah.
So we knew this because they talked about it on the show, but I
Mhm.
didn't think that it was happening the whole time like that. I thought at some point they were all in the house together, except for like Zonique and you know the older ones. Because they actually kind of showed them leaving and one going to stay with the mama or something like that, the other daughter.
Mhm.
I don't know, but either way, I feel like that is so weird for you to be married, for you to both be the parents, for y'all to have money, and for you not to have your kids living with you. I
Yeah.
understand that that's what some people do, you know, because I know people that have done that, and I still think it's weird. I think it's weird for
Mhm.
you and the daddy to be together, and
Mhm.
y'all not the ones primarily taking care of y'all's children, and then y'all keep having them
And
because
that big
Ti and Tiny
house.
keep having fucking children.
Mm-hmm. Wheels on the bus.
Yeah, but they only got well, I would say Ti keep having damn kids. How about I thought Tiny only had 3 kids, them 2 boys and her daughter. Am I tripping?
You said Tiana?
I thought she had
No,
2 boys, King,
Tiny
Major, and Zanique. Now they
and
and then
not
the
in
little girl,
And
Aries.
the
and then
heirs.
Yeah.
they miscarried right before Aries. They were pregnant with another girl. So yeah. Um yeah, that's
I mean, that's
interesting.
why I said they.
Yeah. They you right.
What do you
No,
think
you was
about
right. When we break it down, they definitely do keep having their babies in that big ass house. And y'all sending these kids back over there to their family. But see,
the grandma?
I feel like you said, we're not surprised because they talked about this on the show. But I feel like T.I. always wanted Tiny right up under him everywhere he went. And she
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to really do that if the kids are with her. So she had to send them over there. Right.
Mm.
So I'm
Yeah.
wondering if they had like a normal school, like that, if they were normal kids going to a normal school, they probably wanted them to have some type of normalness. And then I'm also wondering, did y'all do that because it was dangerous for them to be at the home
I mean,
with all the
you know,
guns
the
and stuff that Ti was caught up
allegations.
with?
Guns. Y'all remember that Tiny took a case for them? They was driving around in a car and they had drugs and guns in the car and she took you know, took the fall for him. And I
Uh-huh.
think that might have been the last time, one of the last times that they had run-ins because at that point it was like that was even before they had Eris. So it was like, what are y'all doing? Like y'all got kids and shit and you getting arrested on ecstasy? Like, come on, bruh. Like y'all need to get y'all shit together. Like, why be driving? Matter of fact, why not have somebody drive you? Y'all have money. Like it just kind of seems stupid at some point to not be smart about your shit if you're gonna live your life like this. And that's kind of how they was living their life. But that's the reason probably why they didn't have them kids around. But again, it's like some you know, they always getting honored and everybody trying to put them on a pedestal. Artistic people, great, all of that. But it gives it no matter how much money people get, you can't take the hood out of them because it reminds
Mm-hmm.
of like very poor people who do this same shit or like, you know, people on drugs, they'll just keep having babies and keep sending the babies back to their mama or the man's mama's house and just keep having babies and handing them off. And it just kind of seemed like that's what they did too. And, you know, I think that the kids are probably on some level angry about it.
Yeah, I think that's the perfect explanation. That's what I thought of when he said he was living with his grandma. I think what he was trying to get across was his life probably wasn't too much different than nobody else's. Like his parents did the same regular ass shit that a lot of people do in the hood, like what you said. So yeah.
I feel like don't know other kids act up but him. Am I wrong? Damani be over
Um,
there on in a whole nother world doing his music. The oldest one, I think he
Zonique,
plays guitar.
yeah, they seem like they removed from it. Zonique, on the other hand, I feel like she don't do nothing, but the shit she say is like you can the more she talk, the more you understand her mentality. And it
Hmm.
is very yeah. You know, I was raised by my grandma. Um and yeah. We'll see what happens with the rest of them. But I think that whoever the grandmother is that's raising them, she doing a good job with most of them. You can't, you know, all the kids ain't gonna be unscathed by this environment of pretending to be one thing while living another way?
Because I also thought they used to be at the house, but I thought Precious used to watch. I thought she was like the nanny to them.
And then we found out about what was going on with her, which is like, obviously you weren't the nanny, but they had you around the house, and you were also doing whatever everybody else was doing, you know, partying and shit, because you remember what happened with her when she passed away.
No, I don't. What happened?
No, I didn't.
I
They
thought she
said
had a
she
car
had
accident.
cocaine. They said she had cocaine in her system and had like a heart attack in the car.
What? I
Oh.
thought she had like a
Yeah.
stroke.
Yeah, but it was from drug use. It was from having cocaine in her
Are
system.
y'all?
That's what
I
they
I've
had
said.
no
never
idea.
heard that before. Oh
Yeah.
wow, I never heard that before.
Pull up.
I just thought it was like a car
Yeah, you
accident.
looking it up? I'm looking it up too.
Cause I could have, like,
Mhm.
I was in traffic that night. I was wondering what was like so backed up, like with traffic. I knew it was like an accident, obviously, when I got up there. But later
They
on,
said
I
she
found
had
out
an
she
asthma
passed.
attack
That's
while driving.
that's what I heard, Niecy. An asthma
Okay, so
attack.
this is on Atlanta A Live. It says
It wasn't a stroke. It was the asthma attack. That's right. That's what I
the
heard.
Fulton medical examiner confirms she had enough cocaine in her system to trigger heart arrhythmia, a malfunction of the heart's electrical system. 1 week prior, Harris crashed her car into a light pole before being taken to the hospital. It was originally reported she battled complications with asthma at the time of her death. So it was originally an asthma attack. But once they did the autopsy, they found out about how much cocaine she had in her system. And I remember because everybody was mad that they released the autopsy report. Everybody was like, why y'all release? She not a celebrity. Why y'all releasing the autopsy report? And it was like because she was driving with cocaine in her system, and that's kind of like public, isn't that like public record at this point?
Mm.
That ain't.
Mm.
I mean, it was because she was T.I.'s sister. This was.
No, I mean, yeah, but you know, it could have been found out about anybody.
Absolutely, that's very true.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it
that's
just kind of
fucked
make
up.
me feel like she was a part of the partying a lot too. And you know, hey, it ain't really no judgment. People live their life however they want to live their life. It's just unfortunate that, you know, the
Oh, they
kids
did
kind of have
apologize.
to.
Not Ti.
TMZ.
TMZ posted an apology
Oh wow, that's
and
sad.
said they
I
were
never knew
wrong
that.
for posting it. Yeah.
That's crazy. I never knew that. That's wild. Okay.
Because T.I. probably threatened them. You know, he get real ghetto.
They said we
Oh,
got this
y'all.
wrong and we regret posting it. Yeah, I don't know what he did over there.
He must have acted a fucking fool. Yeah, they never denied it, just mad that it was
That's right.
released.
That's right. Because the earlier articles that came out before all mentioned the cocaine, and then TMZ retracted the statement, and that's when
They say she was, from what I understand, and I could be wrong about this, but they said she was doing it the way, you know, you put the cocaine in the weed. Because he was saying they didn't, you know, she didn't look like she did it. And it's like, because some, you know, when you do it a certain way, sometimes you be a little bit more leveled out doing the upper with the downer, you know, doing the weed with the cocaine. Because that's how Whitney used to do it. Line the weed with cocaine. Smoke it like that. But anyway, it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? We hope the kids are gonna get therapy because they're gonna need it.